Hey, my friends. It is pouring here in Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to Qigong Wednesday, emotional hangover recovery. Let's do this. I guess I called it remedies, but it's recovery. Anyway, notice your breath, notice your heartbeats. Just be aware. Connect within. Notice what you're feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna get some music going here. I am dripping wet, you guys. I was just trying to run a quick errand and it started pouring down. So I'm feeling the water dripping down. I should probably put a towel on my head or something for a moment. Hey, Chris. Notice that breath. Thanks for the thumbs up. Shake off this water. I'll be right back. Gotta get a towel. Thought my umbrella was in my car, but I see it right there on my shelf. All right, today's a beautiful day. Beautiful rain. Just notice your rhythm. Notice what's going on with you rhythmically in your body. Is it going boom, 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 boom? Or is it going a nice, steady, receiving the energy around you? So we're talking about emotional hangovers today, recovering from that. And what is that? You might not even know what an emotional hangover is. It really is similar to getting drunk the night before. It's when your heart is in conflict with someone that you care about, that you're working with, that you love, and there's a lot of disharmony, chaos. If you were harassed, if you were badgered, if you were fighting with someone, it basically, if the energy got raised to a point where it was not happiness, it was not joy, it was not peace, jail, then you've got this recovery period that you go through after that. And during that recovery, you feel possibly exhausted, confused, frazzled, unable to focus, maybe some guilt, maybe some shame, maybe insecurity. Insecurities usually come up a lot, where basically you feel either like you're rejecting your own heart or someone else is rejecting you in a way that is kind of not kosher. It's like we all experience rejection with, different things that we might apply for or different things that we want in life, certain gigs we're going for, whatever, certain dating profiles that don't get swiped to the right or the left. But the rejection I'm talking about is possibly your heart rejecting yourself because of someone else's possible abuse or mistreatment of you, where you just feel that just the lack of love within your own heart containment. And so I'm here to fill it back up. Someone, just going off on you, possibly saying, you didn't do this, you said you'd do this. Hey, Larry. Or someone just taking out their bad day on you. Some small, those are small compared to like someone stalking you and banging on your door every 5 minutes. That's a big emotional hangover recovery that you might need help from. But even just someone, gently mistreating you comparatively, or gaslighting you can cause that recovery period because you might not know how to just put your walls up and be like, okay, that's them, not me. You might let it trickle into your heart space and be like, what did I do wrong? And then you have that confusion energy instead of focusing on the tasks that you need to do. And I will say, you can choose to do tasks that don't require emotional clarity. And that is one technique to recovery as well. Any kind of cleaning, like cleaning your house, cleaning your dishes, all of that can be done while you process emotions. So, those are some great techniques to do. What's hard to do is like go to work and show up for other people. But if you can do tasks that are, involve just you and your space and not having to deal with other people with the confusion energy that you feel in your heart, then that's a good thing. But by the end of this class, if you're coming here with an emotional hangover, I really do hope that you feel filled back up. Stop rejecting your own heart. Stop projecting your own feelings because your feelings matter. Just because someone else is not aware of them or treats you or stomps on them or thinks you're a doormat or is harassing you and or abusing you in any way, that is their problem. It's your problem if you're around them a lot, but you don't have to take on their chaos. You can get filled up with love because you are love. You can stop rejecting yourself from their projections and just really clean up your own heart space along with your possible physical space. So that's the theme of the class today. We'll be doing a lot of heart stuff. Let's breathe in our intentions. And I'm going to restate the intention. And I'd like you to think about what your intention is today. What do you want out of class today? It doesn't have to be emotional. It could be physical. You might have, like a back pain or something that you're dealing with, a sickness or, something that you just really want harmony with. I'm going to have to take this shirt off. I think it's so wet. And then just tell me what you need and we can cater this class for you. There are so many exercises in the Qigong vocabulary that it's just so fun to study it every single day. And that is the secret, as I've said in several classes, repetition. Just keep on repeating these exercises. It's like what? You're going to eat one day and not eat the next day? You eat on repeat. Why can't you Qigong on repeat every single day? Reading your own energy. So, what are your intentions? And what's your name? My name is Aviva. And my intention is to be here for all of you today with some beautiful Qigong recovery for emotional hangovers and whatever else you are going through. What are your intentions? What do you need today? Well, I just popped on here after being caught in the rain, so I'm going to go put my groceries away in the fridge while you all tell me your intentions in the chat box. I will be waiting. Why do I have a big pain right there? Still recovering from my something. Some CBD salve on it. Don't know what that is. Maybe I banged it. so cool. They have organic apricots at Target. I don't see any intentions up there. I'll wait one more minute. No intentions yet. Come on. What are your intentions, beautiful people? I need to dry off my hair still from the rainy weather. Hello. I will wait 12 more seconds. Tell me your intentions. That kind of rhymed. All right, we're just going to get started. You can keep your intentions to yourself. But if you want to share them, we've got space for sharing. All right, let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. And release. Breathe in your intentions. And release. Breathe in your intentions. And release. We're going to start with heart recovery. We're going to bring our lotus flower mudra into the court today. And we're going to go down into those roots, sucking up the good energy instead of being a suck up. Then relax those fingers and then bring them back up. You can sit or stand as you do this. And then just rounding out those fingers, kind of feeling the space opening up and feeling the space in the bottoms of the hands. And then trickling back down. Relax the shoulders. And up. And back down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Okay. Hold this open. Receive the golden light, the love. And shake it off. Sprinkle the good energy over your head. Honor your heart space. Remember that you are loved, that you are precious, that you are important. So the cool thing about the lotus exercise is it's very metaphorical of how a lotus flower grows. I need to stretch my legs. In the mud or in gunk, in garbage. And so emotional hangovers are like you are in emotional garbage and you're sitting in it. And so you want to still be able to bloom in that poop because it's not your poop. I mean, it is some of your poop because it's your emotions processing. So we're going to do the blooms because blooms are like similar to lotus flowers blooming. But before we do that, we will do I want to do the heart chakra mudra and the arthritis mudra. Because arthritis mudra is good for all inflammation. And so when you're feeling the inflammation emotionally, it helps with that too. How's the music level, by the way? Let me know if it needs to be louder or quieter. We're going to start with the heart chakra, the hot heart chakra mudra. Bringing the index finger down to, hey, board, you were not as late as you were on Monday. And you're going to bring the thumb to the middle and the ring. And there is our heart chakra mudra. Honoring our heart spaces. Just noticing the breath. It is coming down around the town. It's like Hawaii in Atlanta, Georgia. So I think it's important to realize that some people are dramatic. Some people like drama. And it's from their past traumas, not being able to just process them and constantly expressing their pain, which is really just from their wounds, but they think it's everyone around them hurting them. Yeah. I deal with a lot of people like that in my line of work. Um, and just being able to take their drama with a grain of salt, like as if it's like kids on a playground pulling each other's ponytails and being like, all right, you guys need to behave now, get along. It's really the same thing when people are dramatic as adults. They might be doing more tricky things and more advanced ways of hurting themselves, but it's just like, he hit me, like with his words. It's not as easy when it's not a physical confrontation because it's harder to define when it's psychological hitting each other in this playground of life. So when we come back to Qigong, when we do our practice every day, it's like dusting those cobwebs out of our brain, out of our heart, and being like, you can't hurt me anymore. I'm not on that playground with you anymore. So feel that heart opening up. So another thing that comes up with emotional hangovers is fear, like having a lot of fear hanging on to you. So we're going to deal with that as well. And that causes the insecurity, like being scared that you did something wrong, being scared that you're a bad person, being scared that you're rejectable, being scared that you're not lovable. It's not that you really believe that you're unlovable sometimes when you're in these confrontations, but you just get scared. Like, what if what they're saying is true? What if I deserve to be treated like this? So, we're going to massage the life point here. The Lao Gong, I think it's called. I'm going to check my reference book in just a second, but it's basically like in the middle of your palm, the same line where your middle finger, if it would come down and touch it, that's that area. And you can find it because you feel the most like, oof. Let's just massage that for 20 seconds. And the other side. Okay, good job. Now we're going to go to the points that are like on your sleeves. You're just going to kind of massage right in the center here. And then you're going to come up about 2 fingers. They call it sen measurement. 2 sen, 2 of your fingers. It's about where it is. It's like about where the fleshy part kind of ends. You don't want to do it over a vein or an artery. And you just kind of massage right there. 20 seconds. This is a really good go-to point for immediate emotional hangover recovery. It's just really helps you to stop projecting your own heart and to open up your heart and to feel relief with your heart flow and your heart energy through the pericardium and the triple yang. Because the triple yang is your connection to the outside world. And so you want that connection to be from a confident heart space, not a, am I good enough space? All right, other side, please. Find the point. Not on a vein or artery. It's hard to deal with confusing people. It's hard to deal with people who change their minds every minute because their mind and their heart are at a battle with themselves. They haven't found harmony. And when someone's very fearful, it's like they cling to the mind instead of the heart. And that causes a lot of chaos, just like always trying to just get the heart out of the way and just pay attention to just the mind because they think that that's how they protect themselves from this big scary world because they don't want to be in that heart space where they feel the pain. But then they cause more pain for people because they are confused, constantly jumping in and out of clarity. Or never feeling clear. Telling you one thing one day and something else the next. It's way easier to dissociate when your heart is out of the picture. In about a minute, an ad is going to run, just so you know. So you'll get your little water break and bathroom break. All right, let's see. So I think we did a whole class on those. Oh, that was good. Just dropped all that. I think we did a whole class on ghost points, which is also dealing with trauma, which is really good to do when you have an emotional hangover because your traumas have probably been triggered by the incident. And yeah, that's what I thought. It's the outside of the thumb. I love that point right there. It's called the Jingwell. It's good for mania. It's good for fainting. It's good for fevers. It's good for sore throat. It's good for breakups. And it's good for excess phlegm. So it is called a Lao Gong, the one in the center of your palm. It's actually really good for weight management too. This is the lung point, actually. It's connected to your lungs. All right, we're going to do the point on the other thumb, towards the bottom, towards the outside. Owie. Because breathing is definitely affected by trauma. All right. On the outside of your, like right there over there, it's called Hisea, large intestine point. Hisei, it's also called the scarecrow. It's good for rage, bouts of rage, being angry at the world. I want to do a class called Angry at the World. Losing control, bowel issues, feeling hot, rashes, hives, tendinitis, sore throat. Clears heat, basically. And the other side. Be gentle with yourselves. Might be pressing too hard. Alrighty. Let's do our liver point on our foot before we do the arthritis mudra. So it's basically between the big toe and the one right next to it, just about where the knuckle is, just a little bit above that. Hold that for 20 seconds. And the other side. Liver energy has a lot to do with clearing the heat as well. Because you might have anger towards yourself. You know, when we get into confrontations with people, we sometimes get really mad at ourselves. Like, how dare I have allowed that person in my life? How dare I have allowed that person to violate this boundary or that? And so your anger towards yourself turns into toxic energy for your liver to process. Okie dokie, schmokies. Alrighty, now, before we go into the arthritis mudra, I am going to give you guys the link to my tip bucket if you want to share a tip with me, that would be amazing. Not required. This is a free class in a free country, we hope. We're working on it, right? So if you just want to know my Cash App or something like that, and you don't want to look at the whole multi-tech tip bucket options, then I will just write the Cash App because that's like the most popular one, I guess, people use. Is it a dot? Is it a number system? I mean, a number sign? Is that how it works? I forget. I think I have it. I don't even know. Anyway. Oh, it's a dollar sign. Okay. Bam. That's the Cash App. If you want to throw me a tip, that'd be amazing, but not, you don't have to. All right, so the arthritis mudra is you take your index finger of your right hand and put it on the middle finger of the left, and then you take the middle finger of the right and put it on the index of the left, and then you take the ring finger of the right and you put it on the pinky of the left, and the ring finger of the left and put it on the pinky of the right. And relax the thumbs. Literally, you could feel drunk also from the emotional intensity of whatever confrontation you had. And that just might make it hard for you to function and focus on what you need to do. And this should help. This helps with all inflammation. Just hold it for a minute. So many people are running out there like chickens with their heads cut off. Like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. When it's just like, okay, just stop. Stop. Take a deep breath and just be here. Just be here right now in the moment. Give yourself some love. Arthritis mudra. Some people are just popping on. I'll go over this form again. It's so relieving for so much stress and so much physical pain. You bring your index finger to the middle finger of the other hand, middle finger to the index finger of the other hand. You can just do this, and it's one part that helps. Ring finger to the pinky, pinky to the ring, crisscross, applesauce. Relax the thumbs. And breathe. One more mudra before we stand up, because there can be a lot of spaciness that goes on when you're emotionally recovering from an emotional hangover. even while it's going on. This is a really good mudra to do. It is the grounding mudra. And a way to remember it is it's kind of like a peace sign, but the fingers are together. So what you're doing is you're bringing your thumb to the pinky and the ring. And we're just holding that, relaxing under the arms, relaxing under the back, and relaxing the face so your lips part and you have a little smile. Yeah, be careful, Chris. You could listen, but looking is dangerous. But people definitely sometimes just listen just to relax. This mudra is so grounding. So healing. Such a good remedy right here to so many things. It helps with headaches. It helps with lower back pain. It helps with fear. It helps with kidney issues. It helps with survival issues. It helps with conflict. Doing the grounding mudra if you're just popping on. Thumb is connected to the pinky and the ring finger. It's like the peace sign, but the fingers are together. Underarms are open. This is good for lower back pain. It's good for grounding. It's good for foot pain. It's good for relaxing your feet. It's good for keeping your feet on the ground. Why what? You be careful. You're driving in this rain, especially. The way that mudras work is they stretch the meridian lines connected to the different organ channels. 10 more seconds. We're going to go into blooms now. This is about heart recovery, loving yourself, and blooms are one of the best ways to do that physically. Your feet are shoulder width apart, and you're going to lift those toes up and rock, and then go on your toes and lift the heels. Ooh, my ankle's feeling better today. It was hurting yesterday when I did this with my class. Back and forth. It's so amazing to be able to feel relaxation in the body. Some people never do. If you are enjoying class, please give this a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Invite someone that really needs to relax. Okay. Bend your knees a little bit. Relax the thighs. You're going to bring your hands towards your thighs and then open up. That's it. You're a blooming flower, a lotus flower. Going down, bending the knees, and then opening up nice and slow. And you can feel that abdomen core area also filling up with good energy as you do this. And you are going to go any level that you want. So you can go all the way up to your throat, all the way up to your heart. You can go all the way over your head, whatever feels right to you. Over and over again. Get lost in it. Let your arms float down like feathers. Feel your stability get stronger and stronger as you do this. Feel it working out the kinks, blowing through the hose, straightening out the straw. It actually builds your muscles too. It's like isometric stretching. Hey, Kevin. My client loves that stuff. Pedialyte. That like baby infant formula stuff. Thanks for the thumbs up. Feel things clicking into place as you do this, like just sorting out like a good puzzle. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it's good for the liver. Does it have vitamin C in it? We're gonna do this for at least 10 minutes. I'm not even gonna count. I usually do like 25 at a time. It's kind of like how I do squats. But doing a 10 to 20-minute practice is amazing of this, the blooms. It's almost like you're making soup. Like it takes a while for the soup to get extracted and concocted and decocted and merged together. It's like with your body doing these moves over and over again. It's like stirring the pot and getting everything to just harmonize together. Yeah, reduced. Mhm. Reduction, concoction, decoction. 'Enjoy, Kevin. Thank you. Thanks for saying hi. Peace be with you. 5 more minutes. You can do this. Come on. Stay still. Focus. 'Get into it. Recover. Glow. 'Whenever you can go as high or as low as you want. You don't have to go over your head like I'm going. You can just go right at your thigh level if you want. whatever feels right. We can just go right here. It's amazing when you start feeling it affect the energy in your face. It's like you're really doing a deep dive then, because all the meridians connect with the face, the ears, the hands, the feet. All right, that was 10 minutes. How do you feel? How you feeling? We're going to stretch the wrists up, fingers towards the ceiling. And relax, wrists up and down, all around. And scoop the fingers up. I'm going to have an ad here in about a minute. Okay. And we're going to go to the confidence mudra now. Index to thumb, ring to thumb, as we recover with confidence. Feel your confidence, feel your centeredness, feel your strength. This is really the opposite of what it feels like when you have an emotional hangover, is just feeling so together instead of in pieces. So focus on that together feeling, the strength, the centeredness. The stomach and the spleen. That's why a lot of people have stomach issues when they don't feel confident, when they feel stressed, when they feel emotionally hungover. Their stomach hurts because it's the same meridian, that confidence, that willpower, that togetherness, the lack of worry. All right, shake it out. What else do y'all need? We've got 17 more minutes left of class. And again, I apologize for being like 15 minutes late or 10 minutes late. I was stuck in the rain. Let's do a little bit of the muscle tendon change form. Lifting the wrists up and down, all around. Hands to your heart and circle down. We're going to bring this imaginary ball up an imaginary tube. And stretch. And down. You missed that. And down. And again. You can even imagine like pushing away what's weighing you down, like it's not your problem, giving the ball back to the bully. Let me do that one more time. And down. And circle under. We're going to turn 45 degrees to the right. Grab an imaginary ball and just start rolling it in front of you and then go further and further. And in the other direction. Real close at first. Good job. This up, down. Hey, Mr. Mustachio. That is a question that only you know the answer of. Perhaps because it looks like I'm rowing. All right. We are going to roll the right shoulder back, bring the hand up to the heart level like you're holding a little ball there, and then bring the hand across the body. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. And go further and further. We got to keep an eye on YouTube. I had 20 likes of my video that spiraled yesterday or the day before. It has over 1,000 views, one of my shorts. And it's already reduced to 16 likes. I swear they're suppressing me. It's annoying. Let's stop them. I'm going to screenshot this to record that we have 7 likes. I don't know. Why would I heard someone can pay to do that? Like a bully can be like hacking YouTube. It might not be YouTube. Other side. Also, I've been trying to get 2 subscribers for like a month now, and I've been like 2 away for a month because every time I get like 2 subscribers, one of them gets subtracted. It's so weird. So anyway, thank you all for subscribing and liking and sharing and donating if you want. I appreciate you just being here. Are you serious? That helps? I don't know if that really helps. Let's just push the energy forward, push away the bullies, push away the energy that's not serving you, the confusion, the distractions, the tangles. Gosh, I'm just remembering my dreams. I had so many weird characters in my dreams. Whoa. Sometimes that happens while you do Qigong, you start remembering your dreams. All right. We're going to do a Tai Chi move that I think is good for recovery. Some of them, they call it something like pulling the tail or something, but I like calling it bear and the blueberry because it kind of looks like that to me. And I don't like think about hurting something while I'm doing a Qigong or Tai Chi move, but I know it's martial arts. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to open up our legs wider and we're going to bend that forward leg. You can't see me. We're going to pull down and then come back and push. So we're pulling down. And then we're going to push. And down. and then push. I'm not flowing like I should be. Pulling down, and then push. And down, and then push. And down, and then push. Other side. Pulling down, and then push. Pulling down, and push. Pull down, and push. Pull down, and push. Pulling down. It's just nice to kind of rock back and forth with the feet. So it's like I'm bending the right knee, then I'm bending the left and straightening the right, and then I'm bending again, back and bend again. Let's go back and forth. And last one. Good job, y'all. Let's brush the knee. So we're gonna start feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna lean to the right, lift the left foot, and then we're going to brush the knee like that. And we're gonna go back the other side, brush. Okay. Back and forth, nice and steady. Breathing easy. It's really healing to the feet to take these relaxing steps back and forth. Last one. And the other side. Very good. And let's do a couple of tigers. One more. And give your knees a nice rub, especially the back of the knees. Get that circulation going so you don't hurt your knees today. Helps with high heels. Well, that's all, folks. Any questions or anything you want to share, any breakthroughs, please put them in the comments below. I want to hear about your experience with the Qigong. If you want to share your story about your emotional hangover, I'm all ears, and so is this beautiful community that we have created together so we can support each other with recovery of all kinds of dangly confusion energy into supportive, womb-like containment where we support each other and feel filled with love together. So let's transform that chaos into clarity. Let's transform that insecurity into stability. Let's transform that feeling of rejection to feeling of acceptance. Let's transform that ugh into joy. Yay! All right, we are going to bow it out. Optional bow. Thank you to all the lineage holders. Sheshe Zhongsha. Thank you to all the teachers. Sheshe Laoja. Thank you to yourself. Thank you, self. And may that emanate out to the whole entire galaxy. Thanking the whole world, including yourself, especially yourself. And spreading this love out to everyone, especially yourself. Yay! Yes, Jiao Jiao Long Jiao. What does that mean? Did I say it right? Oh, I said Sheshe Long Zhe, which means, oh, is Jiao Jiao, is that Sheshe? Is that how you spell Sheshe? I think the Long Zhe is spelled right. Although I think it's with a Z. All right, give me a high five. Good job, y'all. Thanks for recovering with me, and exploring these remedies with me. That's cute, little. Well, it's good to see everyone here, and I hope you have a great Wednesday. And I hope to see you in person one day soon. I'm going to be at Golden Drops Friday night and Saturday. Friday night, I'm belly dancing, and Saturday, I'm singing. So it'd be fun to see you all out there. Saturday, 3 to 5. And yeah, keep on being your bad A selves. Lots of love to you, and I'll see you soon.